Hey there! Hey, this time the Beer Whisperer. Hey, this is Christmas Eve, my special Christmas Eve video, and let's have a winter hook. Yes, it is well, it's winter seasonal from Redhook, 6% 45 IBUs, and I happen to have one handy, so why the heck not? We just got home shortly a little bit ago. We were at, oh my gosh, this does have a nice brew. This is one of my favorite Redhook brews. Redhook gets a lot of flack for kind of being one of kind of average breweries, and nothing really is great there. But this really is a decent brew. Great aroma there. So anyway, hey, I want to show you something here before I pour. I got this glass. Eat, drink, and be merry from Callista and Ben and Charles, her husband. So let's use my new Christmas glass here. Do you see how that pours? Yeah, actually oops, my belly turned the oven on. I hate when that happens. See how nice that pours? You couldn't hardly read it, so I poured that in there. Give us some contrast. Let's pour all that in there. And that holds that 12 ounces rather nicely. Not a lot of head going on there, actually. On the beer, I was expecting more. Maybe I should have poured a little more aggressively. Nice aroma. Decent, maybe a tad watery, but it's still a good solid brew, and it was came in a mix pack, only ran me $13. So, so do the math on that. $6.50 a 6-pack for a pretty decent brew. I guess technically, as much as I like to, I can't refer to Redhook as a craft beer anymore because, well, they're partially owned by the evil empire, AB InBev, along with they were part of, I believe it was called the Craft Brewers or Craft Brewing Alliance, something like that. That was Redhook, Kona, and Widmer Brothers. But then they were partially bought out by AB InBev. The last I looked, it was 32.2%, and they were mostly involved in marketing and distribution. Yeah, again, it's good beer. It's not a bad winter seasonal. I don't like it quite as much as I do the Widmer Burr, but the Widmer Burr is a different animal. I mean, it's 7,250. I mean, even though they're both winter seasonals, they're really not the same kind of beers that you're going to compare back to back because they're not trying to do the same thing. Yeah, it's a tad thin, a tad watery. The hops are just balanced nice in this, which makes it likable. 6%. You could argue if 6% is a sessionable ABV or not, but the beer itself, I'm going to use the term sessionable, meaning that it is very easy to drink. It's certainly one that you could drink 2, 3, 4 of easily. I mean, it's just one of those beers that just kind of goes down easy. So if you like your beer, like your women, to go down easy, there you go. Oh, this is rather easy drinking. Oh, hey, we had dinner over there. I did a ham. Uh, Came out not too bad. Just some baked beans. Wife made some salads. We always have 5-cup salad, and the kids like this. I guess it's called Watergate salad or pistachio salad. It's got this. It looks like I call it Martian puke salad because it's all green and chunky and looks disgusting. Oh, but the kids like it. Excuse me. Oh, oh my gosh! See, that's a good beer right there. I tell you what now. Is Redhook a top tier brewery? Probably not. Most of your stuff is pretty solid, though. So a lot of it comes down to price. Buy exclusive craft if you can. I guess it's not always possible. It's not even realistic to say you should do that. Sometimes it's even hard to tell. Sorry about that. I had to reposition there. I hope you didn't see anything. Sometimes it's hard to tell even who's been swallowed up. Sometimes it's happening so fast. I mean, when I bought this, I didn't realize they were part of AB and Bev until I did some research after I got home. Ah, can be. Uh, but I mean, beers like this. Who else is another good example of that? Oh shoot. Oh, I was just talking with somebody about them the other day too. And I can't remember, but Redhook is one of those. They're kind of good, beginner brews, beginner craft beers. Most of them don't knock your socks out, but they're a good place to get somebody, to start getting them into the craft beer craze. Because most of their stuff is a little on the lighter end, but it's solid. A lot of Saranac is like that as well. There's a few other breweries like that too. Some aren't knock your socks off breweries. They're just kind of there. But yeah, I mean, look, this is a very easy drinking brew, and it worked great in my nice new glass. I love new glassware. Oh, it does have a nice finish. I mean, the malts are light, but they're there. I'm almost getting some tea-like qualities. That sounds odd, I know. Um, but the hops are very nice in this. My belly keeps turning my oven on. I'm gonna have to drop some weight after the first, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna start and tell you now. I'll tell you that right now. Oh wow, wow! I didn't intend on drinking that fast. Just want to do a video with you, but woo! But here you go. Hey, it's Christmas Eve. I hope y'all are getting ready for Christmas. This is Top of the Beer Whisper. Ta-da!